I don't even think I'm gonna see that pole. I'm just high once. I'm like, I fuck that pole. Like, it would be dope if I could see the pole from Jaws. I'm like, oh, guys, you see that pole? Why won't I pole there? Aye, that glow in the dark pole there is a symbol of hope. Aye, I don't think that. Never. I'll never think, hey, that pole is a symbol of lights and justice. Next. Fuck that shit. And then if the lights is off with stage 8, how are we gonna use the pole?
From one minister to another, Arts and Culture Minister Natim Tetwa is defending the controversial multi-million rand flag project.
Yeah, this made a lot of people very angry. Government wants to erect this flag at Freedom Park in Pretoria. Now, here's the problem, to the tune of 22 million rand.
Yeah. Yeah. That is it. That is it. A flag pole, Baba. A flag fucking pole. 22 mil. 22 mil. No secret ingredients next, Baba. Just a pole and a flag. A pole, the flag. But it glows. Don't forget it glows. It glows. It glows. Does this flag cook? No. Does this flag clean? No. Does it have Wi-Fi? Free Wi-Fi? No. Does this thing have airtime? What can it do for 22 million? Nothing. It's just a flag for 22 million. A glow in the dark flag, motherfucker. A glow in the fucking dark flag. Alright, so basically this is what happened. Let me give you guys info so that I don't miss you guys, so you guys are like on track with me on what I'm talking about, right? So government wants to erect a flag at Freedom Park in Pretoria to the tune of 22 million. So basically our arts and culture minister Natim Tetwa is defending his multi-million rand flag project, right? So this is basically the video, and I actually want to check it out. I want to see what's popping off and what this guy has to say. But honestly speaking, guys, 22 mil for flag already, it's like what is this flag made of? Like like I ask these questions, like what is it made of? Like, is there free Wi-Fi in this flag, dog? Like, is the flag does it like play music for you? Does it lullaby? Like, is it security flag? Like, does it stop nyaupes from doing nyaupe? Or like what does this flag do? Dude's like, nice, this is a glow in the dark flag, man. It's a flag that glows in the dark, dog, with 22 mil, like it's 100 meters. So basically the flag is 100 meters. And when I saw this, I actually wanted to check other things because I needed to know, because I know we have other flags, right? So I went to go check. So I checked, I saw a different post, and I'm not very sure of it, right? So I'm not gonna give you this info and be like, yo, this is it, right? But I saw some tweets and some messages of people where they say that there's a flag in PE, which is Gqeberha now, right? There's a flag which is 60 meters tall. It cost over 70,000. So I saw the same type of post, right? One of them said it was over 75,000, but it was ranging in 70,000. There was the same flag, 60 meters tall, like for over 70 grand, right? More Gqeberha, like in PE, right? But now this one they want to put in Pretoria. Like, 60 meters over 70 grand, so they're just adding 40 more meters, right? It's going to be 2 million, so like 40 more meters is, yo, hi guys, like like it's just like, maybe there's people that are building the flag have a fear of heights. Maybe they're like, yo guys, I have a phobia for the heights, I can't do this, so yeah, we're going to charge extra. Or maybe our government is lying. They just lying. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what's popping, because the vibes. Let's hear.
Arts and Culture Minister Natim Tetwa is defending the controversial multi-million rand flag project.
Yeah, this made a lot of people very angry. Government wants to erect this flag at Freedom Park in Pretoria. Now, here's the problem, to the tune of 22 million rand for a flagpole.
Just for a flag. Now,
I like how they did that. I like how we just did that. He was like, 22 million for a flagpole. For a flagpole. And she was like, yeah, just for a flagpole. Like, it's like they gossip after this. Like, they were speaking like, dog, like, are you serious? Like, for the flagpole? Like, for the flagpole, dog? For the flagpole, man? Like just for a flagpole. And she was like, yeah, like, just for a flagpole. It's like if they had to be like couples, and they were fighting. And like, I look at this ugly ass, just for a nut, this is what you do. This ugly ass, hood ratting ass hoe, this hood rat looking ass, huh? For a nut, huh? Just for a nut, just for a nut. But yeah, I just check it for a platform. Let's see the vibes.
Says that the project is part of his department's mandate to foster social cohesion, and he was speaking to our colleague.
Like, you know what? The social cohesion also, like, maybe my understanding of it is different, but I went to like Google, and I tried to figure out what social cohesion, and I wanted to know more about the social. So it says here that social cohesion is a situation that occurs when people willingly work and cooperate despite the existing differences in their demeanor, culture, or beliefs. Right? I'm gonna read that for you one more time. Focus. Listen carefully. Don't fuck around. Listen carefully. I'm gonna say it one more time. So I went there and I asked, what is social cohesion? Right? An example of it. So it says social cohesion is a situation where people willingly work and cooperate despite the existing differences in their demeanor, culture, and beliefs. Imagine a boat in the midst of the sea, and there's a ravaging storm, a storm ravaging them. Like, I just jumped there. So I understand that. I even extended examples. Imagine a boat in the midst of the sea while there is a storm ravaging them. Like, I do understand that situation. So basically, this example here is saying that a dog, we are going to do this whether you like it or not. So a dog, I'm going to pay for this thing 22 million. What you are going to do? Like, we are basically the boat on sea, and they are the storm that's ravaging towards us. So basically, like, a dog. So what you are going to do? Like, now we are going to social cohesion. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to see what social cohesion is. So we'll get back to it.
Tabani on Power to Truth.
This mandate in transforming this heritage landscape, amongst others, is building of museums, is building of monuments, is the changing of colonial and apartheid names, which is something.
So yeah, like I understand what he's saying in regards to that, right? The building of those things. Like, I understand. Then you wanna get rid of the past, give your country like a new hope, a new vibe, and blah blah. Like, but I do know that the apartheid museum, the doors were closed. The District 6 museum, they wanted funding and they weren't getting funding. Like, they were being ignored. You know what I'm saying?
We've been doing throughout the process, but the issue of the monumental flag must be understood from a broader context of deepening social cohesion in our country, in the sense that it's not an isolated flag.
Okay. Again, on that social cohesion thing, like, you guys read what I had to say about it, right? I understand it's not an isolated flag, right? We understand it's not, but what does it bring? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. So it's basically like that situation, like when he speaks, even when he speaks like it, it's a situation where he speaks on some, you are the boat, we are the storm coming, and you can't do nothing about it, guys. Not long after this announcement thing, and then the country started going crazy on some, oh guys, 22 mil for this, like, are you smoking nyaupe? Like, the nyaupes are asking him the question, are you smoking nyaupe, dog? Like, we look at this and we say, we are the boat, and you are the dead thing. Regardless, you guys are gonna spend this 22 million on this pole, which I feel now you guys are just gonna be chowing. I feel like they're just trying to bag this money for themselves, and they think that we as the country, we're stupid. We're like, oh my god. Like I said, there was a flag in PE now. It was over 70 grand. I don't know if the facts are 100%. I don't know if it's actually true like that, but I do know it was over 70k. That's on info. But this specific one, which is 100 meters tall, like, it's 40 meters more, but you can't tell me that it's gonna bag a whole 22 million when the one that was 60 meters tall is like just over 70k. And he's speaking about the social cohesion, and this thing is not helping. It doesn't make sense. And then there's stage 8 load shedding. I didn't even know there's stage 8, guys. I'm struggling to charge my phone with the normal lights already. Now you're telling me there's stage 8. Like, dog, take this 22 million, give Eskom. Fuck. Your mother, yeah. Like, 20, guys, 22 million. I'm just not understanding. I'm not trying to be against, and I'm not trying to follow the herd, which is a lot of people, but I went to go look into these things myself. Like I said, I even went to go and read, because I thought I'm understanding the social cohesion and what's name different, but then when I read it, it's making sense. It's like, no dog, stage 8, my brother, like, how are you gonna use this pole when the light is off? Like, does it glow like by itself? Is it made out of glow stick, or it was a plug? Like, how are we gonna use this thing? Because the light is off 90% of the time. Plus now it's stage 8. I don't even know how stage 8 works. Are the people gonna come to your house and switch off your candles? Like, hey dog, hey, must be dark. Putting off your candles. But yo, let's hear what your brother gotta say.
Department did a research, and the research findings was that the majority of the people of South Africa are not familiar with the national symbols. That's
Wait,
what.
man. Okay, he says like the majority of South Africans don't know their symbols, which I understand. I get what you're saying, but now you're taking this one pole of 22 mil, you're putting it in Pretoria, right? And everyone knows there's a flag. It's a flag. What's the pole? What does the pole symbolize? Like, I can't say. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what he's saying here, so I don't want to make it look like I'm coming at him sideways. So let's hear what he had to say again here.
And the research findings was that the majority of the people of South Africa are not familiar with the national symbols.
Okay, he said
that's
majority of South Africans, of our people, whatever, are not familiar with their symbols. Like, fine, we're not familiar with your symbols. So instead of making this poll, why don't you just create more education system, a better system for people to learn their symbols and know about their shit? You know what I'm saying? Instead of making a pal in Pretoria, because like, how does someone in Joburg know something from Pretoria? You know what I'm saying? Even with those symbols, it's gonna be there. 22 million wasted, where you could have found a way to educate the people in daily life. You know what I'm saying? Find a way. Like, we need to use our brains. Like, you can't 22 million. Yeah. It's not.
That's one area, and because of that, we then embarked on a variety of programs. One of such is hashtag I'm the flag. And that program partnered with different sectors in society.
Okay, we went on a journey. I didn't check the whole interview. I actually didn't see. I got this from a tweet, right? But okay, you embarked on a journey. You became woke and fat. You found out hashtag I'm the flag. Yes, I also vibe with that. I'm the flag. I'm also that. I stand strong behind that, right? But I'm not the pole in Pretoria. I'm the flag. I'm African. Those colors are in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we so unique. That's why we're so unique in the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we are all like the flag. But we didn't say we want the flag of 22 million. We want electricity, Baba. We want power. We want it to vibe. We want jobs. Like, provide for the people who don't have. Because I know, like, by the looks of it, these people are just trying to chow. They're just trying to be like, yo, we're going to go herd this thing. We're going to do this thing whether you like it or not. You're getting stage 8 ESCOM now. Because you guys are telling me I cannot make a flag of motherfucking 22 million. So I'm going to do the things. And we're going to give you stage 8. Like, because you don't listen. You don't listen. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just wanted to check this video out. I wanted to know what it's all about. But yeah, it's popping off. We want to hear what they have to say, what's gonna go down, and yeah, stay tuned. Let's just see what the people are going to be doing, cause I don't even think I'm gonna see that flag, that pole. I don't even think I'm gonna see that pole. I'm just high once. I'm like, I fuck that pole. Like, it would be dope if I could see the pole from Jaws. I'm like, oh guys, you see that pole? Why won't the pole? The glow in the dark pole there is a symbol of hope. I won't think that. Never. I'll never think, hey, that pole is the symbol lights and just next. Fuck that shit. And then if the lights is off with stage 8, how are we gonna use the pole? Right, mara impilo pra we move. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm traumatized actually, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see if they're going to cohort us. See if they're going to cohort us and do the right cohesions, or they're just going to be doing the things that they want to do regardless, because they're just trying to say that y'all stupid, y'all can't do shit. Like, me dumb, I'm going to hurt you by making this poll, and it's going to help you as a country. It's not, but hey, impilo boy, make sure you guys subscribe and like and comment. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking. I want to talk. I want to brat. Cohort. I want to cohort you guys. You're being cohorted to like and subscribe. You're being cohorted.